Well, harvest is done. I personally am very glad. It was a long harvest with many lessons learned, but now that stuff's kind of cleaned up and everything else, I gotta start hauling some grain and selling it. So I am grabbing the 98 Mack today, and I'm gonna haul my first load of soybeans to the soybean plant. Now, this bin hasn't been used in many years, and the flooding was kind of shot. So I hope that I can get the soybeans out without any issues, but that's not a guarantee, unfortunately. Should probably check the oil in this old truck. I do know it uses a little bit. There we go. Perfect, right at the full mark. Okay. Let's not sit on the floor. I like to be able to actually see what I'm doing, unlike most truck drivers. There we go. It is really cold in here. Pulling into this alleyway is tough. Very, very narrow. Ah, I missed it. Shoot. Not the smoothest thing in the world either. Okay, that looks good. My gosh, this is so narrow. People are texting me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm spinning out now. Well, that's interesting. Go. Need to go further. I need to open the tarp. Well, I suppose let's get the leg going. And we need a lower U trough. Let's go make sure that. Are there any beans in? No. Okay, we're good. Turn this lower U trough on. Okay, that's going. Now my bin is bin number 5. Okay, that's spinning. Now I need to open the gate. I need a hammer to do so. forgot to turn the bin auger or the pit auger on. I'll grab a shovel. Moment of truth. Great success. Well, that worked out, or it's working out good. It's slow, very slow, but beans are going in the truck, so I can't complain. I am kind of curious to see what the moisture is on these beans, because these would have been the first ones I harvested, which would have been around 12-ish%. And I've been, you know, trying to run the fan as much as I possibly can when the humidity is above 65%, because that's, if you look at a soybean equilibrium chart, now we're getting kind of a rabbit hole here. If you push air into a bin that's over 65%, and obviously temperature plays a difference too, but that is equal to roughly 13% soybeans. So I've been trying to run the fan as much as I possibly can, trying to get the soybeans wet, because yeah, the first ones I harvested were 12%, but the last ones I harvested were 8%. And I'm just trying to average it all out a little bit better. So I'm curious to see if these ones are above 13% and if I get docked for them. I have no experience really running bin fans. This is my first time ever doing it, so I don't really know what to expect. Will they be 12%? Will they be 12.5, 12.8, or will they be 14? I don't know. I got the truck nearly filled. I got my bin turned off. I'm kind of curious to see how close I was, because I do not want any left in the overhead. Freaking nailed it! I don't think I could have done that any more perfect. So I am going to head back to our shop first. I want to weigh it on our scale, see how many bushels it tells me we have, and then I'm going to take it to the elevator, where obviously they will weigh it again. I just kind of want to see how. Well, first of all, I want to see how many bushels I supposedly have put in here, because I just want to have a good reference. Second of all, I want to see how far off our scale is from their scale. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whose is actually more accurate. It matters on their scale, because that's where we sell it. Everything's based off of how we sell it. And theirs is probably more accurate anyways. Okay. Hold into our scale. Off the highway. That means try to unbuckle, try to also shift, grab the card. Okay, so the front is 45.8. That's including the truck. Let's go to the rear. The rear is 34.9. Dang, I loaded that good. Like right at 80. Dang near perfect. So according to our scale, there's 984 bushels on this truck. I have sold 900. And the crushing plant's policy, I don't even know if it's a crushing plant. Where we sell our soybeans, their policy is if you're 50 excuse me, anything over 50 bushels over your sold point, they just sell at the market value, which market value or their cash value today is actually higher than I have sold these beans, so I'm not too worried about it, I guess would be the right thing to say. Okay, let's go. I just checked the live webcam for the parking lot of the soybean plant, and there is no one in line. Ooh, that was a bad shift. So anyways, I should be able to get over there, get in, and get out. Home on the range, where the deer and the buffalo play. Give me a home where the buffalo roam, and the skies are not cloudy all day. And shift. There we go. It's antelope, isn't it? It's not where the deer and buffalo play, it's where the deer and antelope play. Yeah, I think so. This old 98, I love this truck. It shifts easy, it drives nice. When you get on the interstate, it starts to lack. I think it's a 350 horsepower engine. And to be honest, I don't even know if it'll go 70. I'm going 65 now, but I had to get to the first downhill in order to get there. Can I maintain 65? Probably not. I'm getting passed. I'm getting passed by other trucks, which means they're going to get in line before me. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I want to go any more. 67 miles per hour is 1700 RPM. I don't think I want to go any higher than that. Oh, I hit a hill on the interstate. I have the cruise set to 65. I'm going 57. I lost 8 miles per hour. That's insane. It's taking a while to get back up there too. As long as you're not on the interstate, this truck's fine. It struggles on the interstate. Truck also doesn't have a jake brake, so slowing down on the interstate is a bit interesting. Well, the two trucks that got ahead of me on the interstate are right in front of me, but other than that, there doesn't appear to be any line, so I should be good. Be able to get in and out fairly quickly. Might need to wait on the back end by the actual pit. Their scale reads me a little heavier. Hello. Thank you. I'm honestly surprised there isn't more of a wait today. Soybeans rallied yesterday and today. It's raining. Today's like the day to start emptying out your grain bins. I don't know why people aren't. Sometimes they only have one dump open and it really slows down the process, but they got both dumps open right now, which is nice. So this guy, he'll probably go in before me, and then I'll go in. And what's really nice also about where I dump here is you can basically just open the gates all the way on the trailer and not have to worry about it. So makes it really quick. My door actually opened first. I mean, his door opened about 10 seconds afterwards, but ha! I'm the wiener. Gosh, they make these alleyways so freaking narrow. I don't like it. Make it a foot wider on each side. Everyone would be so much happier. Oh crap, forgot my handle. Okay, dumped. I think there's still a little bit of soybeans left in there because part of the trailer was hanging out when I started dumping the soybeans into the trailer, and it got the sides wet, and I could tell it wasn't quite all coming out, but I mean, most of it obviously came out. Basically, you just need to run dry soybeans through it once and it'll clean it all up. Okay. How many bushels? 915. My scale at the farm was saying 984. So there might be a few bushels left in the trailer, but not that many. So good to know. So here's the thing though. Ooh, that was loud. This window shut all the way? I think the door seal going out. Anyways, I would much rather have this show less bushels than the one at the shop, because that means that it's possible that I actually recorded, wait a second, do I have that backwards? No, that's backwards. I think that's wrong. So I actually have less bushels than I thought I did. Yeah, I'd want it to be the other way around. Shoot. I'll figure out what the percentage is. 915 divided by 984. What percentage off I am. That's in the wrong range. There we go. And the moisture was 9%, which I was not expecting to see. I was expecting to see 12 or 11 to 12. I don't know how it got that dry. I mean, after I harvested it, I had the bin fan on for a little over a day to try to get the heat out of it. I wonder if that dried it out that much and it's just that hard to get moisture put back in it. This is definitely going to be a learning curve this year, because I've never done any of the grain bin handling, fan running at all. None. Well, there we go. First load of my own crop hauled. I wish that the moisture and stuff was a little bit better, but for my first year, I guess it's not terrible, you know. And it probably would have been better if I would have had so many breakdowns in soybeans. I would have saved a couple days and got some better moisture. But here's my plan for next year, because I only have 40 acres of soybeans next year, which is not worth storing, in my opinion. So I'm gonna try and pre-sell most of it and then just haul it straight to the soybean plant. And I want to plant 2 different varieties. One, you know, like 1.5, and then one like 2.1, so an early and a later variety. And that way I have plenty of time. I can like go out there, I can harvest it like right at 13%, take it straight to the soybean plant. That's my plan for next year. We'll see how it goes. Nothing ever seems to go perfectly to plan, but I don't know. Thanks for coming along.